controversial issue. The outgone president, Nana Addo, former president Nana Addo, let's start to see runabout one. That is the if you want to runabout.
Abezi in the Nana Addo why am in Western region who deserve them.
What's why Juma?
Oh yeah, be
Hobbies why Juma. Your former regional minister, let me put it that way.
Us
why Juma?
Us there why ya be Juma on can change only see on way. Now one so worry no say.
Starting what by Abol.
Statue na. Young communication directors will be relocating Abrenu crew.
Statue.
Yes, you will relocate.
That is illegal. Ghana government, the statue is so in honor of an outgone president.
The next,
I
mean, you beg you 2 minutes president war. Nay, president in Amin 2. There, you relocate in Kyebi. Never Kwame Nkrumah do something.
So you agree that although we relocated them statue?
No, but at the end of the day, 100% because say 100% because that is the hospital. It's a monumental hospital, and a better statue although by in the nurse, a patient or a doctor and a child. Something indicating for everybody to know that this is a monumental project. Right. These are some of the things that we need. We don't want people praising. Make a show and tono nenja ikrono, me ikrono on tono. That is my concept.
With humility and gratitude, we come together to offer thanks to Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, the most beneficent, for the peaceful and successful conduct of Ghana's general elections held on 7th December 2024. I'm here to say thank you first and foremost to my father, the National Chief Imam, for the prayers that he continued to say for me. I remember after I was selected as the flag bearer of the NDC party, I visited him to inform him of the good news and asked him for his prayers so that our heart's desire shall be achieved. And so if Allah has listened to our supplications and granted our heart's desire, it is only proper that we thank Allah, but also thank my father, the Chief Imam, for his prayers. I want to thank Sheikh Umar and all the other Muslim clerics and leaders who offered prayers on my behalf. May Allah bless all of you. Our presence here today is not just a formality. It is a declaration of our deep understanding that every blessing we enjoy as a people and as a nation comes from Allah. He has been our guide, He's been our protector and our sustainer throughout the challenges and the triumphs of this critical democratic exercise. And Surah Ibrahim 14 verse 7 says that if you are grateful for what He has done for you, He will bestow on you more favor. But He says if you are ungrateful, His punishment is terrible. And so Allah, we come here to show that we're grateful for all that you have done for us. Indeed, we cannot thank Allah enough. We crisscross the length and breadth of this nation in different groups campaigning for victory in this election. I led one campaign team. Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman led another one. And our national chairman, Johnson Asiedun Ketia, was also in the lead of another campaign. These were the main campaign teams that spearheaded the national campaign. But we also had the regional and constituency campaign teams. We must give thanks to God that He allowed us to travel over several months and over several kilometers, thousands of kilometers, without any casualties. For my campaign team, by the time we finished and we got to the rally at Medina, we had easily done more than 30,000 kilometers around this country. And we did not suffer even one accident. And so we thank God for His mercy It is only He who could have granted us that mercy. If you look at the results of the elections too, you find that the NDC won in most of the Muslim communities. And as our chairman said, it shows that we come with the recognition that our nation is a secular nation, and that all of us, no matter our ethnicity, no matter our religion, no matter our political affiliation, all of us are citizens of this dear nation called Ghana. And so I come here again to express my thanks to all Muslims in Ghana for the support and love that you have shown me. And it's only Allah that can repay you for the love that you have shown. Fellow Ghanaians, I use that intentionally. Fellow Ghanaians, I'm sure you haven't heard that for quite some time. So, fellow Ghanaians, my brothers and sisters, elections are a defining moment in the life of any nation. They test our resolve, challenge our unity, and showcase our commitment to the values of freedom, justice, and equality. As Ghanaians, we are proud to say that we have yet again demonstrated to the world that ours is a country that is founded on peace, democracy, and the rule of law. The success of this year's election is a victory not only for democracy, but also for Ghana's standing as a beacon of peace on the African continent. We're grateful to Allah for granting us the wisdom and patience to navigate this process without any significant upheavals. This achievement did not come by chance. It is the result of the collective effort of various stakeholders who prioritize the interest of Ghana above all else. The Electoral Commission deserves special mention for superintending the elections. The security agencies too played a vital role in ensuring that peace prevailed, and all the political party agents and others who worked to make this election a success. We say, may Allah bless you. But above all this, success in this election is a testament to the power of prayer and the unyielding faith of the Ghanaian people. Our religious communities, Muslims, Christians, and others, all united in prayer and action, demonstrating that when we put our trust in Allah, He will always guide us to success. I wish to specifically commend the Muslim community for its remarkable contribution to this success we achieved. Our imams, chiefs, and elders were unwavering in their efforts to preach peace, unity, and tolerance during the electoral process. Your prayers, guidance, and advocacy for understanding were instrumental in ensuring that tensions were diffused and disputes were resolved amicably. Islam teaches us that leadership is a trust and that peace is essential for progress. By following these principles, the Muslim community has once again shown its dedication to national unity and development. Even though this election passed on peacefully, we must recognize that a few of our citizens lost their lives. My understanding is almost 5 of our citizens were killed in the process of the election. This is not the first time. In 2020, we know that 8 of our citizens were killed. If these continue and justice is not served, then what it does is it breeds impunity. And that's why, as a party, we have said that we must investigate and find out what led to these killings, so that we can take action so that they don't happen again. So I've asked my secretary, executive secretary, to write to the IGP to give us a report on the status of investigations into these killings. Justice must be done, and we also will ask the Attorney General when he takes office to determine fair and adequate compensation for the families of those who have lost their lives. As we offer our thanksgiving today, we must remember that the end of elections marks the beginning of greater responsibility for all of us. Regardless of political affiliation, we must work together to work towards our shared vision, and that is the development and prosperity of Ghana. Our diversity as a people is not a weakness, indeed it is our strength. Whether we're Muslims or Christians or from any other faith, our collective aspirations for a better future binds us together. And let us therefore commit to fostering harmony and mutual respect in all aspects of our lives. We must also recognize that elections are not without their challenges. Disagreements, tensions, and competition